Okie doke. This is my life now. Doopity doo doo. Ba 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 da ba doo ba. Scoopity doopy doo ba. Scoopity doo ba. Scoobo da doopy doo ba. Scadooba da doo doo doo. Man, this guy sucks. That's always your go-to. Get new material, bitch. Your material is as outdated as your username. Okay, I need to update my tablet apparently because things just are not working properly. Okay, I guess I'll just install this now. That wasn't what I was going to do. Why is this gay guy streaming on my Christian Minecraft server? God damn it. You know, I've been watching Christian movies. I guess not watching Christian movies, but I've been watching videos on Christian movies. And I just... Why is this not focusing? There we go. I've been watching videos on Christian movies, and I just gotta say, fucking wow. Christian movies are fucking dumb, man. They really are. I really hope Christian people aren't as dumb. Well, some of the Christian people that I've met are pretty fucking dumb, right? But I know not all of them are. I just really hope the majority aren't as stupid as the ones who make those movies, you know? 'Cause, like, wow. The level of brain damage that you gotta have is, like... Ish. Where the fuck is Mangle? Mangiel? Streaming now. Where the fuck are you, Mangle? You fucking lied to me, bruv. You said you were gonna come in your stream. Most of them are all brain dead. Yeah, that's fair. Mangle fucking lied to me, bruv. Brother. Brotheroni.
I have a problem with you saying the word brotheroni.
Brotheroni? What's wrong with that? Come on, bro. No, I'm kidding. That's funny, though.
It's okay. The server decided to post. So it
Look, I just woke up.
started.
I have no idea what that means.
Great. So it started.
Oh, fun. Fun.
Which means I get to log onto the server to see if it says okay or it says no, fuck you.
It's probably gonna say no, fuck you.
I really hope not.
Yeah, I hope not too, but...
I've tried my darndest to get this working. I've crashed the server over 30 times today.
Really?
Yeah. I literally had to take mods away because the server ran out of RAM to run it.
That's funny.
It was like server cannot do this. It literally would be preparing spawn area and then stuck at 7% and never went higher, just 7%. It was better than the 4% the previous time. And then it was just 4%. For fucking ever. Let's see if I fucked up my mod list and see if I deleted something that I have or have something that I should have deleted. Fuck's sake. Please just work. Just work. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk with you about something.
How the fuck do I get it set to fucking fuckity fuck fucky you.
Would you like to repeat that?
You heard me.
I wanted to ask you. Do you think we could do it? We could get enough people for this, but how about we try a bridge an anime series or something? I just want to try to abridge something.
I fucking love that idea, and it should be My Hero Academia.
Do you want to try it?
I want to do My Hero abridged, specifically because there are characters I want to play.
Okay, we can do that. We just have to find enough people for voices.
You got a one-man talent over here.
Yeah, well, we need female voices, we need deeper voices, we need higher voices. Oh, you got higher voices. Your deeper,
I can do everything. Maybe not female, but I can do everything else. I am a multi-talented man.
Okay.
No,
hit me
but
with some of your deeper voices.
Give me context.
Choose a character, dude. I never watched My Hero myself, so my first experience with My Hero is literally gonna be our fucking abridged series.
Really? Wow. Okay. Are you keeping up with chat or no? Hi, how are you? Just press the fuck button. It will fix
no,
all
I
your.
haven't gone to chat.
Can you keep up with chat? I'm trying to fix my Streamlabs settings. Just press the fuck button. It will fix all your problems. If I had a fuck button, I'd press it constantly. I'm thinking I might have to delete my Streamlabs account.
Is it fucking up?
It's stuck on Cosmic's Remnant, and it will not let me change it to anything else. Like, the only way that it'll let me change it... The only way that it'll let me change it is if I pay for Streamlabs Ultra, and I'm not fucking paying for Streamlabs.
Fuck, shit, ah, bitch, ah, fuck, ah, shit, ah, bitch. I'm just gonna I just uploaded it to our fucking group chat. I'm lazy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, we have the Minecraft IP and screenshots in your Discord, actually. I can throw it in there.
Yeah, if you want to. It's up to you.
I don't know, I just don't want to fucking message it to both of you.
Maybe I should just go with that then. It's not ideal. But I mean, I guess it's better than nothing.
Same, bro. Tired and hungry, and I've been drawing for like 2 hours.
You've been drawing for 2 hours? How much patience do you have?
I don't have the concentration for that.
Yeah. I wish I could fucking do one thing for
fucking 5 hours, but
that's fair. Yeah, but you like that.
I like that, and And if you're in a Discord call with me while I'm doing it, you can hear me yelling about how much the server likes to bitch.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all.
All I do is complain until it works. There you go. You have it. I sent you the thing.
Okay. Well, hold on. You gotta.
It's almost 3. It's been 6:53 for me.
Cloudbot is
not okay.
Cloudbot.
I'm just mentally unstable as in.
Aw. Is Cloudbot gonna work still?
Okay. It's sent. We're good. I to relaunch Minecraft because I closed the app. Forgot about that. I thought I had it open still. It didn't. Alright. Yeah, but maybe we should try to abridge. What you wanted, My Hero, right?
Yeah. I desperately want to do My Hero.
God, we're gonna have to find the fucking video up top. We have to find. Unless someone wants to screen fucking record it.
Wait, screen record
But
what?
screen recording it is literally the My Hero. We need the film. We need the fucking.
Oh, the
video.
footage.
We need. Yeah, we need footage. Fucking words.
I could probably do that.
Unless there's somewhere we can download that shit.
That's a
Somewhere we
good
can
question.
download all that footage.
Probably. Hold on, I want to test, see if chatbot is still working. No. No. Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, he's still working. He's still working.
The joy.
Okay. Yeah, I ended up not being able to use the name that I wanted to use, but that's okay. I mean, it's not okay. I'm still kind of upset about it, but I mean, better this.
What name did you want to use?
I wanted to just use Tis Isaac Lee, but I can't. It will not let me.
Why? Because does the name exist already?
No, it won't let me because I have to pay for,
Premium.
I have to pay for premium. Because it'll let you change it one time, and it'll let you revert to any previous name. It'll auto-generate one for you based off of your email address. But after that, you have to actually... If you change it once, you get one free change, and then after that, you have to fucking purchase premium in order to...
That sucks.
Yeah, and what I'm worried about is if I do buy it, I'm worried that if I just let my subscription run out, it'll revert to the previous name. You know?
Ooh, that would suck.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Suck.
Like, I don't want to pay for it just for it to
sure, so
revert
am I,
once my
yeah.
pay period is over.
Oh yeah, that works. Yeah.
So, anyway, this works for now.
I sent you the Minecraft.
The Minecraft. The Quiffy Quaff.
Yeah, Minecraft.
Quiff Quaff.
The-
Minecraft.
Ooh, yeah, that's.
Yeah, you saw where I was going with that.
Mm,
No.
I
Okay.
know. Wait, you're right on that edge because you said it wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, wait, there's kids
I wanted
here.
to say the right word, and I was like,
Yeah, there's kids here.
I'm not gonna say that.
It'd be super funny, though.
It was like that. It was like that moment of could.
I could.
It's stopping.
I could. Nothing is stopping me. I'm not bound by the laws that you and your pathetic death and blood. Fuck hell. Death and blood. Fuck bitch hell. Wow. Impeccable naming, my dude. Just
Kids being here, is that a big problem? I don't know. I'm still drawing. Just fucking Mangle.
Jesus Christ, Mangle. Okay. Let's
When
see.
you're in high school, you learn the difference between kids and adults, and you learn which side you're gonna land on in the future. And most usually, and unfortunately, the choice is thrust upon you.
See, I used to think of myself as an adult, and now I think I'm just a very large child.
Exactly. No one's truly an adult. An adult doesn't exist anymore.
Adults aren't real.
As TFS
They're a
once said.
lie. Your parents told you they were babies, they
As TFS
fucking lied to you. As TFS once said, what?
Oh, as TFS once said, I'm an adult.
I need an adult. I am an adult. No, Dad. No, you are not.
I am an adult. I think I like Vegeta's more. I am an adult. Fucking crushes Gohan.
Boy, don't make me come up there and be a parent. First time for everything.
First times for everything.
God damn it, fucking Trunks. I'm the definition of a 15 immature teenager.
I'm the definition of a 15 amateur teenager.
Oh,
No,
God.
no. If you're a 15 immature teenager, that means you're actually like very mature. If you can actually call yourself an immature teenager, you're pretty decently mature compared to how you probably usually act.
Or you're a master manipulator and you're very, very good at portraying yourself in a negative light. That way others think higher of you.
I don't think she knows what half of the words that you just said mean.
She's young, not stupid.
You don't know that.
That's true. That's true. You're right. I don't know that for sure. Mangle, are you stupid? No, bro, I'm both.
Great question.
That was a god tier reply,
Fucking
Mangle.
amazing.
I'm young
Fucking
and not
amazing.
stupid. Nah, bro, I'm both. That's great. I approve of that, Mangle. Good job. Okay.
Alright. You get it?
Yep, installing it now. And make sure I copy the server IP before I go into the game.
It's okay. I sent you. It should have the server IP already in it.
Oh, yeah, you sent me a profile. Okay, well, just in case.
Yeah, just in case. I think I sent it the right way. If I didn't, it's gonna be funny. But if I did, fucking amazing. If I didn't, no. Why the fuck do you want to abridge My Hero?
Why would I want to abridge My Hero? Because that would be fucking hilarious.
Alright, fair.
Look, I know you haven't watched My Hero, but if you were to see some of the shots in that show, you would get why I want to abridge it.
Yeah. We have to cut out so much filler, but we have to know what filler that we leave in and what we leave out. 'Cause what's important, what's not important.
Dude, I've watched My Hero so much, I could immediately tell you how many episodes we can skip. We can skip a good 24 episodes that literally matter very, very little to the plot. There's a lot of filler in My Hero. My Hero is like a solid fucking 60% filler. No, I remember in 5th grade I forgot how to do a benchmark. How to do a benchmark? What the fuck does that mean? You speak in tongues, child. I don't understand the witchcraft that you are spewing in my chat. Donkey! Have you seen that fucking video? It's like an animated, Shrek parody, where he's sitting there and he's talking to Donkey, and he's like, "Donkey, you made my whole swamp smell like donkey dick. Donkey, you made my Xbox, my Xbox, smell like dick." Have you ever seen that?
No.
It's like one of my favorite videos on the internet. I love it so much. And then fucking Donkey's like, "Here, I made you a cookie to make up for the dick smell." And it's Gingy. I fucking love cookie. And he goes to, he takes one bite of Gingy's leg. I'm not gonna spoil the end for you, but the end is so fucking funny. Hold on, I want to play this on stream. Xbox. Yeah, I want to play this on stream, so I want you to watch this while I play it, because it's really, really fucking funny. Hold on, I saw Mangle say something about my younger self. Never mind, you're just as stupid. I'm a witch. With your mom, we will make a craft. Nah, my mom's a witch. She's very proud of it, too. Oh my god. I have another video idea. I'm gonna get a video of when Cosmic cringes at his younger self and put depressing music. You can just call me Isaac. Just make sure you fucking spell it right.
I hope you know, just because I can, I'm never gonna spell your name right.
Okay. Sometimes I forget that I don't like you all that much.
I know, right?
Kidding.
Such a blessing.
Fuck you.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, I want you to watch this with me and the rest of stream, because this is one of my favorite videos of all time. Is everybody ready? Everybody ready for this? You ready, dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me fucking bellend. Donkey, I'm getting real tired of you and your big donkey dick.
I'm sorry, Shrek.
For God's sake, Donkey, you're making my whole swamp, no, my whole house smell like dick.
Shrek, I'm sorry.
Donkey, you made my Xbox, my Xbox, smell like dick.
Damn, Shrek. I'm sorry about the dick smell. I can't help it. Here, I baked you cookies to make up for it.
Whoa, I fucking love cookie. What is so funny? You're eating tainted meat! I rubbed myself with E. coli before I came here!
Shrek.
Oh no.
Shrek, where'd you...
Oh no. E. coli turns ogres into pickles. I'm Pickle Shrek, donkey. Look at me. I'm Pickle Shrek. Yeah.
Is it recording?
Look at me! I'm Pickle Shrek! Yeah!
My God, what the fuck are you watching in your spare time?
This is one of my favorite videos on the internet. I love that video so much. Prostitute sent that to me at like 3 a.m. a couple months ago. I just remember it so vividly. It's like every time I hear the word Shrek or I hear the word Xbox, my first thought is immediately like, Donkey, you made my Xbox, my Shrekbox, smell like dick. Okay, I'm done. That's it. That was it, guys. Oh, right, Streamlabs is still showing the screen. Hold on. Window capture, game capture. Alright, I'll do that. And then I will go ahead and I will do that. How's that? Okay. It looks fine. Alright. And oh god, UI is very fucked up. Hold on.
Holy
Better.
shit.
Render distance 12, max frame rate, unlimited. Okay, let's fix controls first. Sneak, sprint, attack, destroy, middle button, dragon breath? The fuck is dragon breath?
Oh, the origins mod's in here.
I was like, why do I hear two different types of music? That's why. Okay. Tab,
Shit,
block
there's so much
armor.
enemies.
Bindings, Draconic Evolution, Journey Map, Waypoint Manager, that, create waypoint. Create waypoint. We'll do that. Why not? Bestiary. Mechanism. Mr. Crayfish gun mod. Lovely.
The other thing is, I'm almost dead already.
Tinker's Construct. Fucking hate
Hear me.
Tinkers. You're almost dead already?
Oh shit! I forgot about that. I have to figure out that what key lets me breathe fire, but
Details, clouds off, trees fast. Rain and snow,
Yes, I
fancy.
that's all the way. Rendered distance of 8. Articles minimal.
I haven't called you Isaac in 5 months. Well, yeah, because I didn't want you to. That was the whole thing. I was avoiding my life problems.
He was avoiding his sad boy. Fucking one. That's not working.
I was avoiding my clinical depression.
Chase Isaac Lee, formerly known as Cosmic Resonant, joined the game.
Did it really say that?
Yes.
It tells you, like, formerly known as? Huh.
Yes.
Trippy. Was that server side, or did it just, like, show up in the chat?
Should have been chat.
Trippy. I make people sad and think about life in a negative way. Well, what the fuck's wrong with you? Why would you make people do that? It's fucked up, Mangle. That's pretty fucked up of you.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up, dude. Why you being fucked up, dude? Why you being like this, dude? God, dude. You guys want to see a picture of me? God, when was this photo taken? What is the metadata on this? I need to know. I'm curious.
Might have to take out Lycanites. I like adding Lycanites, but it always ends up liking the server.
Guys, this is a picture of me and my older brother from freshman year. Yeah, that's me and my older brother freshman year.
Because Isaac Lee left the game.
Your face, why? That was my whole thing when I was younger. It was something my uncle used to do. He used to fucking stick his tongue out and scrunch his face up all the time, and I thought it was really cool when I was younger. By the time I hit sophomore year, I already thought it was fucking stupid. I stopped doing it. Oh shit. Am I in danger right now? Yeah. Yeah. No, that was probably my favorite line from the whole episode. Also, I have not joined yet. I've just been staring at a blank screen this whole time.
Left. It said you left game.
Well, Minecraft isn't responding.
I had it crash.
I didn't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna let it crash.
I think I'm gonna remove fucking Lycanites. I love Lycanites mobs. It lags the server so much though.
That was all the stupid mobs that were making the Dragon Ball Z mod pack fucking lag a ton, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Why did you even add them? Okay.
Cause I like the mobs and they kill you fast.
Yeah, but they also have names and don't despawn. Okay, are we removing them?
Yes.
Okay. I have to go find the thing.
And then console. There's a search bar.
Yeah, but it's more fun if I go through and look. Lycanites mobs. And it's just the one mod, right? There's nothing else I have to delete.
Should be it. It works perfectly. I just sent you what I was running. So.
Okal dokal. I did add Optifine, so I wonder if that's what made me crash.
Optifine might have made you crash, honestly.
I'll try it one more time. Cause like it booted up fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it took a minute, but for a mod pack of this size, that's pretty normal on a first boot.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was nothing like Ragnamod. Oh my fucking god, Ragnamod takes so long to boot. Even after your first time, it takes
How was more
fucking
stable
forever.
than this?
Well, yeah, but
But
Ragnamoth had a
somehow
whole
more stable
team
than
of
this.
mod. They had a whole team of like fucking mod people. I'm sure they put a lot of work into stabilizing it before fucking releasing it. It's like one of the most well-respected mod packs out there. Guess who's still drawing? I don't know, Satan. I'm sure Lucy likes to draw every once in a while. You know, me and my dad were talking about Lucifer today. Like my old cat, Lucifer. Because my mom and dad got a new kitten. And the new cat keeps scratching the hell out of my dad's arm. And I was like, yeah, no, I remember when I got Lucy, he scratched my arm up so bad that one day I went to school and one of the counselors asked me if I was cutting myself because the fucking cat scratches on my arm looked like fucking razor blade marks, and I had to explain to the fucking counselor, like, oh yeah, no, I just got a new kitten, I named him Lucifer after the devil. And she was a hardcore religious lady, so she was like, why on earth would you do that? I was like, 'cause look at my fucking arm. Dude scratches the shit out of me, and you think I'm not gonna call him Lucifer? I could just call him Satan, if that's better.
Like Satan's asshole.
Yeah, Lucy ran away, though. Doesn't surprise me, but...
Like Satan with his asshole.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I said who, not what, but sure. Don't know how you knew. Mango, I know you're the one that's still drawing. That's stupid.
That's...
I'm not always stupid there. That's my correction.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
I am interim stupid.
Interim.
I think... God, you know what's
You
weird?
think?
The Flash ends in a couple of days. That's so weird to me.
You ready to see the ending?
I am. So, okay, wait. I want to talk about this real quick, right?
Picture also
Because
not.
this was something that I thought about earlier today. So Iris is supposed to give birth to child. In this week's episode, the series finale, right? Iris is supposed to finally give birth. But something that I've been thinking about, and I saw somebody comment it on a Flash video today. Is there's at the beginning of season 4 when Barry came out of the Speed Force, he started saying different things that either happened that season or were things that had happened in previous seasons. Like he was saying different things that were throughout time, because while he was trapped in the Speed Force, he just saw his life on an infinite loop over and over again.
House is bitchin'.
This house is bitchin'. Yeah, that was one of them. No, but like there was, you said the city was safe, you said there was no residual danger, but that's not true, so what really happened that night? That was season 1, first episode. There was, Your Honor, I'm innocent. I didn't do this. I didn't kill anybody, which was later in that same season. Then there was, I'm just not sure I'm like you, Oliver, which was also the first episode. Nora Shouldn't Be Here, which was the premiere of season 5. And one of the only lines from that entire, first episode that we haven't heard yet at all, and it's not from any previous point in the series, is Barry sitting there, he's looking at a cabinet, and he does like a half laugh and he's like, "We're gonna need more diapers." And that is something that I've been waiting for them to resolve it since that happened in the season 4 premiere. And I saw somebody say this in a comment section on YouTube earlier today, that what if when Iris gives birth during the series finale, because of timeline changes, instead of Iris just giving birth to Nora, it ends up being Bart and Nora as twins. And Barry does the laugh and he's like, "We're gonna need more diapers." And I was like, dude, I fucking hope that happens. I hope that they had the foresight to do that. I don't think they did, but I would be so goddamn excited if they did that.
And then the Flash disappears.
That would upset me. That would deeply upset me. No, but I was thinking about
It
that
would
today.
fit with the whole motif from the beginning, though.
Well, yeah, but
From Thawne, like, seeing the newspaper that the Flash disappears.
that newspaper doesn't even exist anymore. Barry already survived Crisis.
Yeah.
So
But the thing is, who knows if it just moved forward?
no, actually, the entire newspaper article completely was rewritten throughout the entire timeline. Now it says Flash saves the world from Crisis. Or Flash returns, saves world from Crisis. Something like that. It's like, it's the same article, but just like good future. And we already know what happens to Barry in the future when Nora and Bart are old enough. Barry takes off into space to help the Justice League fight off, different alien threats, and apparently participates in the Forever Wars, which wasn't something I was expecting them to name drop in The Flash, but yeah, I am excited though. The only complaint that I have about what I'm seeing so far for the series finale is Savitar's voice, because Savitar is coming back in the final episode, right? And that excites the hell out of me because I love Savitar, and his voice was one of the coolest things to me. I love Savitar's voice, but it sounds different in the trailer, and I don't know if it was just for the trailer or if he's just gonna sound different in the episode entirely. But if they did change his voice, I'm gonna be really, really upset. And I know it's a superficial thing, but it would genuinely deeply upset me if they changed his voice. And I know why they would do it. The whole reason people were asking why his suit has red lights instead of blue lights, because throughout all of season 3 he had blue lights on his suit and then changed to red at the very end when our Barry got in his suit. And I get why it's red, because it's supposed to be negative Speed Force Savitar, and that's probably why they changed his voice too. But that really deeply upsets me, because to me one of the coolest things about Savitar was his voice. And now his new voice just sounds like a raspy old man, and I don't like it. It doesn't have this
old man.
Like Savitar's original voice, it was raspy, sure, but it was threateningly raspy. Now it doesn't sound right, and it really upsets me.
It doesn't sound raspy.
It's raspy, but in a deep old man type of way. Hold on.
Did you want it to be a sexy old man type of way, or something?
I wanted it to just be Savitar's voice. Hold on. I'm gonna mute my music so that I can play this. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on full volume. When you hear "Tonight We Change the Future," that's supposed to be Savitar speaking. So just listen to that, and you'll hear how weird it is. You hear it or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tonight we change the future. And like, I get it. I get why it's deeper. They have it as more of like a growl. It's supposed to be like negative Savitar. I get it, you know? But at the same time, one of the coolest things about Savitar was his high-pitched voice. Or not high-pitched, but like his higher-pitched voice. Because Savitar's voice should sound like this. Hold on. This is what Savitar's voice should sound like. And to me, that was always the coolest part of Savitar. Was like the shrill, higher pitched, angry voice, you know? That was my favorite part about Savitar. So it really deeply upsets me that that's probably not going to be his voice in the series finale. Why is this lagging so much? Choose my origin. I'm trying, but you're not letting me scroll, child.
I have no idea why it's being so laggy.
Guess who's undriving? Because I tried to scroll through horror pics for inspiration. Damn. That sucks, Mangle.
Nah, the server just keeps getting can't keep up server overloaded just over and over again.
Really?
Yeah.
So maybe this mod pack is just too busted.
Chunky? Yeah, maybe it's too chunky. I think it's also because it's only using 4 gigs of RAM.
What do I usually choose when playing with the Origins mod? I don't remember. I have one I usually pick, I just don't remember
Maybe.
what it is. Is it feline? Am I a cat boy? You never take fall damage from no matter from which height you fall. Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Strong ankles, you are able to jump higher by jumping while sprinting. Whoops. You have 1 less heart of health than humans. Do we have the mod that lets you get extra hearts?
Yeah, we have the,
Okay, cool.
I don't remember what the fuck it's called.
When not under the effect of a strength potion, you can only mine natural stone if there are at most 2 other natural stone blocks adjacent to it. What the fuck? Creepers are scared of you. You can slightly see in the dark. Okay. I don't think feline is what I usually go with. I might end up going with feline because there's not really many drawbacks. But teleportation. No, I'm not doing Ender again. That's a big no-no. Can't even go in water if I do that one. Dragonkin. That seems cool. Also, I need to update fucking stream settings. Hold on. Sorry, not sorry. What did... That's not what I... Don't put the server IP in the fucking description. That's not what I wanted. Whoops, that. I almost did. I was just about to hit save, and then I was like, ah, wait, not what I wanted. That was a very, very close call.
I have to do more work than I want to.
No, you're good. It was an accident. I stopped myself. It's okay. Update. Why did I hear a creeper charge?
Because it's nighttime and 2 and 3 of them decided to explode near you.
What the fuck? It won't even let me go back into the goddamn... Don't you fucking dare crash. Someone look in Discord, I sent a video. Mangle, like I said, we don't typically respond to shit in the Discord while we're streaming. That's more of an out-of-stream thing. Don't crash, please, you dumb whore.
Why is it crashing for you?
It's not crashing, but it keeps slowing down and saying not responding. And I'm literally not doing anything other than trying to pick my origin.
Great, I'm sitting at 55 FPS.
I don't know what the fuck is happening. If I pick an origin, am I gonna be able to change it later on or no?
No.
Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna go with feline. I don't even care anymore. Just get ready for the best video. Is it that good? Okay, if you insist, Mangle. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's absolutely delightful.
Is he going over your old video?
I can't even fucking scroll backwards to try to get to where I want to be at. Don't crash.
I don't know why you're fucking having problems.
I don't know. It's starting to really...
I'm guessing Optifine, because Optifine is not... I don't have Optifine, and that can be the only thing. Unless you don't have RAM allocated.
I do, I know I do. Elytrian, no. Where's feline? Gasling. What the fuck? Did I skip over feline? What the fuck? This is taking every last bit of my patience. It's okay. I'm not angry. It's a video game. The video game does not have the right to make me angry. It is okay. It is a game. It is fine. I'm fine. It's alright. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just drink your soda and calm down, dude. No! I don't fucking want... What in the fuck? fuck this. Hold on. Taking out Optifine. I don't even think that's why I'm having issues, but this is pissing me off to a point where I'm gonna, like, rage quit if I don't fucking...
Get off the server.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna take out Optifine. I'm gonna try it one more time. I don't have the patience for stuff that lags like that. It was the same thing when I was working at Dollar General. The fucking office computer was so goddamn slow. I didn't have the patience for it. And my boss saw me on the cameras and was like, Isaac, why were you freaking out? It looked like you were stressed and confused. I was like, I wasn't confused, I was angry because the computer is garbage. I've seen fucking AKG monitors that have more RAM than this fucking computer. That's a true statement, by the way. I know it sounds dramatic, but that's true. Okay. Let's see if this loads
Go
up.
in and delete Epic Fight and Epic Night.
Oh, I have to delete those now?
Yep. I'm just gonna see how many things. I'll fucking fix it, because if it's gonna lag the whole server, what the fuck is the point on playing a server that you can't move on?
Stop it. Okay. Western Energy is really different from every other episode in a good way. I'm just really depressed because he is in the hospital. Stolas will be fine. He's like a god. He's underworld royalty. He's gonna be fine, Mingle. You literally don't even need to worry about that. I'm more concerned about him and Blitz's relationship, because it seems like it's starting to progress, but I get the feeling they're gonna do like a 180 at the end and just have Blitz be a total fucking, you know, self-destructive douche and ruin it. Okay, Epic Nights and Epic Fight. Right?
And then AI improvements, I think. Then, yeah. Those two and then AI improvements.
Enhanced
I had two
AI, or
AI,
AI
helpers.
improvements?
AI improvements.
Okay.
AI improvements.
Okay. And that was it?
Hopefully.
Okay.
I have a lot of like strong fucking mods in here, so I don't know what I need in here and what I don't need.
He got hurt by magical weapons. Yeah, I know. The holy bullets and the holy rope and all that. I know. I understand all of that. They're the only items in existence that are capable of killing him. I get that. Anything that's holy like that, that has the special glowing markings, that can kill him. I understand that. I did watch the fucking episode, you buffoon. The point I'm trying to say is he's a main character, a fan favorite. They're not gonna kill him. And if they are, they're gonna do some, you know, backwoods reversible shit that they can do to bring him back. You don't just kill off main characters
You know,
and...
if I had on my own show, I would kill a main character, never look back, make it so that it's untouchable, and just fucking entirely slaughter the character.
Yeah, but most people don't do that.
Yeah.
Most
I would have a
shows
show
refuse to
that
do that.
every so many months, you'd switch main characters.
Yeah. I mean, shit, like The Flash. The Flash has killed, like, 3 different versions of Harrison Wells on screen, And then off screen, the entire multiverse of Harrison Wells fucking died. Went into one dude who also died. And then fucking they did some backwoods like, oh, the 0.001% of the multiversal particles created a version of the guy who has the combined memories of all the different versions in the multiverse who can freely travel through time. Timeless Wells makes no fucking sense at all. I love Timeless Wells, but he doesn't make any goddamn sense. There's no reason Timeless Wells.
It literally should have been as Eobard Thawne. Like, just straight up should have been Eobard.
What makes me mad about the whole Eobard thing is that after Crisis, they made a big deal of saying that the reason why Thawne possessed Nash's body was because the multiverse considered Eobard a Wells because he stole the identity of Earth 1 Harrison Wells. But then, like, that still doesn't make any fucking sense, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like they over-relied on not Matt Lesher, they over-relied on Tom Cavanaugh to be the Reverse Flash. They really did. And, like, don't get me wrong, I love Tom Cavanaugh's Reverse Flash. He's really good in that role. But it just, like... And I know that Matt Lesher was, like, off doing a different show. And, like, that's why they couldn't have his version of the Reverse Flash come back. And it was just more convenient to have Tom Cavanaugh do it because he was always directing or he was playing Harrison Wells. You know, he was always around, so it was just easier to get him in the suit and, you know, call it good. I understand that. It's convenience. But the amount of times stream lagging a lot, that's on your end, Mangle. All my stuff is checking out. Yep, everything's fine on my end, Mangle. That's a you problem. But it was one of those things where it was like, what was I talking about? The Reverse Flash. But like they were constantly teasing. Like Thawne saying things like, oh, I wonder what face I'll be wearing next time we meet. Like he was gonna be swapping between a bunch of different faces and shit like that. And I hoped that we would get like new actors portraying the Reverse Flash, or maybe he would, you know, take up the look of somebody that Barry was close to. Part of me thought that when Eddie Thawne was confirmed to come back that it might just be Eobard. You know? But no. It is actually Eddie Thawne. Which is good to see Eddie, but they turned him into a crybaby bitch. Which I don't like. I mean, he was already a crybaby bitch, but...
Great. Eobard was Barry's father. Fucking straight up Barry's father.
Eobard Thawne and Nora Allen hooking up before he fucking kills her.
Yeah.
No, Nora Allen was too wholesome of a woman to cheat on her husband.
It was her husband.
Ooh. Thawne stealing Henry's face. I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Barry trusts him the most, just fucking vibrating hand through his chest.
That'd be fucked. Honestly, though, I am glad that John Wesley Shipp ended up playing Jay Garrick. Because he's such a good Jay Garrick.
You want to know what would make it funnier? Well, to me, it would be funny.
My fucking god, just
really
let
can't,
me
and-
pick. Okay. Not cursed. Fuck it, I'm
Still
just gonna go
lagging
with
for
this
you?
one. I wonder if it's just the menu that's lagging.
Yeah.
Nope.
I don't know, man.
I'm moving at like fucking 2 frames a second and I'm gonna die. 'Cause I can't fucking do anything. It just keeps saying waiting for server. Yeah.
Keep saying waiting for server. Alright, fucking
Okay, I'm able
delete
to...
the mod pack.
What the fuck?
Log out, delete the mod pack.
Yeah, it's literally
Oh,
only
Minecraft
moving at like fucking 2 frames a second.
I'm gonna get rid of so many fucking mods and just fucking redo the whole thing.
Sorry, man.
No, it's being a bitch.
Let me make sure that I have the RAM allocated. I'm pretty sure I do, but let me double check just to be certain, in case it is like accidentally my fault. I'm pretty sure it's not, but
It's-
ooh. Hold on. It might have actually been my fault. That's weird. Why was it like that? I mean, 40% still should have been plenty, but... You didn't shut down the server yet, did you?
No.
Okay, cool. Let me try one more time. Last stream was amazing. You mean yesterday's stream? Where we were just talking? Yeah, I'm probably gonna do more streams like that. Because sometimes I just don't have the energy to play games the whole time. Also, I want to do a stream that I can turn into a video that's gonna be like reacting to like the funniest TikToks and shit like that.
You could.
I could. That'd be funny. Okay. What is the topic of this live? I'm really stuck on the Flash, and I'm gonna be stuck on the Flash for a bit. Like, I know you guys probably don't get this, but the Flash to me is like one of the most informative, impactful things in my life. Games are good, talking is better in my opinion. No, I agree. I absolutely agree. No, but the Flash is just one of those things that, like, it has been such a major part of my life for so long that I don't really know how I'm gonna keep doing things in my day-to-day life without the Flash, you know? Like, I know that sounds stupid, but the Flash means a lot to me. Like, a really ridiculous amount. Okay, encrypting. Joining world. Yeah, no, we all have things we love. Yeah. And, like, I know it's weird to say, but, like, to me, the way I see it, Team Flash are real. I know that they're just actors, but in my head, all the people in Team Flash are real. They are real, and they are my family. Okay, I'm still lagging quite a bit, but not nearly as much. I can at least move around a little bit now.
I'm just gonna redo it, man.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm just gonna redo the mod pack.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Frames are
When,
stabling
when
out.
Daniel gets online, or
I'm getting about 50 frames now. That's not bad. But I also have everything on like max settings.
Usually gets 100. We still got 100 and something last time.
It kicks up to like 115. Here, let me adjust my settings real quick. Because graphics are on fancy, so let me put graphics on fast. Let me... Oh, instantly boosted frames. Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting a pretty stable 100 frames now. Damn. Okay, so yeah, I was the problem. Good to know. I'm sure if I just...
know that you're a problem.
I know I'm a problem, it's okay. I'm used to it. Yeah, I think I just didn't have things set up properly. Rude. Are you shooting fucking webs at me? That's fucked up, Spider Dude. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Dude, spiders are rough in this mod pack. God damn. Okay, I disconnected. Spiders are beasts. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, so you said you're just gonna redo it then?
I'm probably just gonna have to redo it.
Okay.
Probably gonna have to not have Minecraft for a little while, but yeah.
Damn.
Unfortunate, unfortunate.
Well, just so you know, when July rolls around, I'm probably not gonna play Minecraft a whole lot. I'm gonna be very stuck on Security Breach. Security Breach Ruin releases in July, and that's probably gonna be like the hyper focus of streams for a bit. Like how when Security Breach came out, I played literally nothing else for months. It's probably gonna be the same thing.
Excuse me, sir. Minecraft is for me, not for you, motherfucker.
Oh, I know. I'm just letting you know. God, guys, have you fucking seen the Security Breach Ruin trailer? Hold on. Maybe we should watch. Ruin DLC Security Breach. Yeah. Okay, hold on. We're gonna watch this on stream because I really, really fucking like this, right? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna like pause throughout all of this, right? So
Cassie,
first of all, Cassie, right? So Gregory says Cassie. That's the girl that we're apparently gonna be playing as. Cassie makes me think that it's like a stand-in for Cassidy, Golden Freddy, or one of the spirits in Golden Freddy.
Cassie, I hope you get this message. I'm trapped here at the Pizzaplex, or what's left of it. I don't have time to go into how I got here, but you've got to help me out. Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
So,
Please.
hold on. Wait.
It's so dark down here.
This is a new area, right?
Save
With
me,
the big ass
Cassie,
cupcake,
please.
I'm fairly certain that's a
So
new
dark
area.
down
At
here.
first, I thought this was Chica's bakery area, but I don't think it is. I don't think this is Chica's bakery area. I'm fairly certain this is a new area that we haven't seen before. There's ruined Roxy. I'm gonna assume that these are gonna be the ruined animatronics. Because we have, like, the glam rock animatronics, the shattered animatronics, withered, toy, classic, all of that stuff. I'm going to go ahead and call these the ruined animatronics. So Roxy looks super cool here. I didn't recognize this as Roxy when I first saw this, right? I want to know what this mechanic is about. Because that looks pristine, and I'm not sure where she got this from. Also, I just noticed that there's shipping containers. This is the daycare, and there's shipping containers in the daycare. So that makes me wonder if maybe they were packing stuff up from the Pizzaplex so that they could reopen, or maybe it was just storage so that they could, you know, either bring new stuff in so they could try to rebuild, or if, you know, they were just going to pack up important stuff so they could close down. But either way, these shipping crates weren't in Base Security Breach's daycare. This is, oh, that's the diner. Oh, this new layout's kind of cool. I think they're gonna really try to make the cameras more important this time around, which is kind of cool. This is what I'm excited for, though. This whole mechanic of, like, having to fix, you know, broken things throughout the Pizzaplex using this little tool. And I'm assuming this is, like, meant to fix fuses and stuff like that. And this is to change voltage in different areas so you can turn power back on, or different things like that. That's what I'm assuming this is.
Gregory, run!
And that, the Gregory run, makes me wonder if maybe we're going to bounce back and forth between playing as Gregory and Cassie. I'm not sure. I think that would be kind of cool, but I honestly have no idea. Monty!
Gregory, run!
Look at Monty's fucking teeth, though. What the fuck happened to Monty's teeth? His teeth were not like that in Base Security Breach. Also, fucked up looking Monty Golf is super cool. And we're finally gonna get to ride in the goddamn Monty Golf roller coaster, or fucking the things that circle the Monty Golf fucking walkways. I wanted to ride in those so badly. Okay, that's fucked up looking Chica. That's what I mean about Monty's teeth. Look at Monty's fucked up teeth. They weren't like that in Security Breach. I'm very certain they weren't like that in Security Breach. Also, there's no way that this little girl fucking holds his mouth open like that. I'm calling bullshit. And I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Freddy. I'm fairly certain this is supposed to be Freddy. So I'm guessing we're getting Glamrock Freddy back? Maybe? And this. I love this design so much. I'm gonna call this Eclipse because it's half sun, half moon, right? I love this design so fucking much. I'm so excited to see what happens with this character. They better fucking use the daycare attendant properly. I would love this so much. Love that design. And this is a Vanny mask, I think. Because we're in the daycare. Yeah, this is a Vanny mask. White rabbit suit, one ear folded over. The little tuft on top. But it's got like robotic things inside of it. And once Cassie puts it on, you know, we see this. Hold on. Because at first, you see this, which is like the cybernetic clouds and shit like that throughout the Pizzaplex. I don't know what this is. But then immediately after that, it starts glitching out. And you see this, which to me is like a combination of Glitch Trap and Vanny. That's what this looks like to me. It's a weird combination between Glitch Trap and Vanny. So I'm guessing main villain is still probably Afton, right? Like, because they didn't really finish off Afton's storyline. So if the final ending, or the final ending of Security Breach is even canon, because they never even announced what the canon ending to Security Breach is. We all assume it's the Afton ending, but like realistically, we don't know. But even with that, you have to wonder what the canon ending is. Because it has to be an ending where A, the Pizzaplex gets fucked up. B, Freddy and Gregory both get trapped in the Pizzaplex. And C, the animatronics have to be destroyed. All three of them have to be destroyed. Which would make you think the Afton ending, right? It would make you think it's the Afton ending. But if that's the case, then you would assume that Freddy and Gregory managed to escape. Because, I mean, you see them running out of the pizza... Or I guess not out of the Pizzaplex. But you see them running away in the Afton ending before the blob picks up Afton and, like, scoops him up into the ceiling. And the happy music after the fact makes you think that they probably got away, you know? But I wonder if the Afton ending is what they're going for. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm assuming that it's the Afton ending. But I'm wondering if when Ruin releases, they're going to add an extra ending to base Security Breach. Just because Vanny wasn't really present during the Afton ending. Like, you don't see her at all in the Afton ending. So she's probably above ground in the Pizzaplex, you know, doing her thing while fucking Burn Trap is downstairs in the basement fucking up Gregory and shit like that. But if that's the case, you would think that... because they were all underground, they would be trapped in that sinkhole, you know? Because, first of all, Monty... that could be an explanation for why Monty's as fucked up as he is. Because, like, clearly he's missing the majority of his endoskeleton. Or, like, not his endoskeleton. He's missing the majority of his suit. Like, his outer shell is mostly destroyed. So, and I'm willing to bet that could possibly be because, you know, the Pizzaplex partially collapsed on top of him. And it could be the same thing for Roxy. But then you have to question why, why wasn't Chica as fucked up as Roxy and Monty? Because, like, Roxy's a little more bashed up than she was in the ending, which is fair, because, she was down there when it collapsed, but she's not as fucked up as Monty is. And it's the same thing for Chica. Chica isn't as fucked up as Roxy or Monty are, which makes you think that Chica might not have been present. But she definitely is present during the Afton ending. She's not as prevalent as Monty and Roxy, because the Afton ending is fucking busted, but she's around, which would make you think that she'd be just as torn up as everyone else. But it doesn't really look that way. So, like, logistically, I'm fairly certain that the Afton ending is the intended canon ending. I'm fairly certain of that, but I'm open to the possibility that it might not be. The only reason that I'm thinking it is because, to me, they're very clearly trying to wrap up the Afton storyline. This is probably going to be the final chapter for William Afton. Glitch Trap, Purple Guy, Spring Trap, Burn Trap, Scrap Trap, whatever the fuck you want to call him. I'm fairly certain this is going to be his last in-universe appearance for the games, at the very least. I'm hoping that's the case. And this is probably them either setting up Vanny as the next major villain, or, setting up the next villain for the franchise. I'm hoping that this is Afton's last appearance. Or at the very least, his last appearance in the present day. Because I know Steel Wool is talking about potentially doing a Fredbear's game eventually. And if Afton appears in a Fredbear's game, that's fine. I could understand that, it takes place all the way back in the 80s. Or maybe even the 70s. I could see that. I'd be okay with that. But in terms of, modern day, where we are at the current point in the timeline, there's no reason for William Afton to still be around. He's died like 4 times. It's time that he just stay dead. I was hoping that would be the case, after FNAF 6. But admittedly, the idea of Glitch Trap seemed kind of cool. I think it was kind of poorly executed, but it could have been really cool. Like MatPat did a whole theory about how, Afton was like brainwashing different people to make an Afton army. That could have been really cool. Because then it would be like you wouldn't know who to trust. You would have to determine who was possessed by Afton and who wasn't. That could have been a really cool concept to explore. But that's not the direction that Steel Wool or Scott took. So it makes me wonder. It makes me wonder what they're doing going forward. I'm fairly certain this is meant to wrap up Afton's storyline, set up Vanny or the villain after. But I want to know what their game plan is. Clearly, all we know about Ruin is just what we see in this trailer. But it's a lot to discuss. Okay. I'm only 57 seconds into the trailer, and I got all of that. Security breach, Ruin.
Don't give up on me yet.
Don't give up on me yet. Yeah, July 2023. See, and that's really cool to me. That is super cool to me. It's #1 on trending. Holy shit. The Ruin trailer is #1 on trending? Or was #1 on trending? Wow. That's really fucking cool. That's super cool. What the fuck? Okay, alright. I'm fine with that. That's okay. No, but it was... It's something that I've always been curious about, right? Is what the plan for FNAF is going forward. Because, I mean... Don't get me wrong. I understand why, you know, we're at the current point we are in the series. I understand how we got to the current point that we're at in the series. But it makes me wonder... hold on, we're just gonna do... Okay, we're gonna... That's what we'll call this stream. Okay. Hold on. Feel kind of bad for what I said. Told her your mom is so fast she starts the alphabet with the letter. Obesity. That's funny. I like that. I remember that funny moment where me and Isaac were fake fighting. I called her tummy thick. It was a joke, Mangle! It was a fucking joke! Okay. Did I see the last 4 texts, including this one? Yes, I did. I did see them. I did see them. I was doing FNAF stuff, okay? No, it's... Every time I get into the topic of FNAF, I just have so many questions, right? Because I understand where we're at in the series, right? We're at a point where there's clearly a transitional period going on. Scott is in the process of leaving the franchise, or at the very least not being as involved as he once was. But at the same time, it's also pretty apparent that Steel Wool doesn't really know where to go. Or at least they didn't with Security Breach, which makes me think that Ruin... Especially with that last line of, like, don't give up on me yet, it makes me wonder if, you know, Security Breach is, or Ruin is, like, supposed to be their redemption arc. You know, it's them proving that they know what they're doing. Oh, hey, Ari, welcome in. But it's like, I'm excited for Ruin. Sorry, caps lock. Jesus Christ. Me and Kai are gonna have a fight, probably. No idea who that is, but that sucks. Why? I'm interested. What is this drama? What is going on, child? Why again, bro? Why? Kai likes her, I think. Does he still? Jesus. Aren't you guys like fucking 13? She said Stolas is her husband, and I said no, Stolas splits his property. God, excuse me, old man, I'm 15. God, I'm sorry, Mangle. Fucking chill, dude. Fucking relax. Actually, Mangle, when's your birthday? That's something I've been meaning to ask you guys. I need to write down birthdays. Ari, you too. When's your birthday? mark these down. Need to make sure that I'm off those days. You missed my birthday this year. Oh, did I? Fuck, I'm sorry, Mangle. What's your birthday? Don't give me the year. Don't give me the year. Just give me the day. Just give me the day. Here, we're gonna remove that message. I forget Benson. Let me go check my birthday stream. I remember doing a birthday stream for someone. I don't remember if that was for you, Mangle. It might have been. Hold on. I search up Tis Isaac Lee and the first fucking video that I see is Among Us with some sussy bakas. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm gonna kill myself. Fuck me, man. So it was in January, right? Good vibes. Blowing shit up. Viber died. Notice Me Senpai. Five Nights at Freddy's. The Lore! We never did part 2 of that. Vibing Pixelmon. Existence is pain. Because it was after Glitched Attraction. I think that was your first stream, was Glitched Attraction. I thought that I had done a stream. I thought that I did. I don't think I titled it because of your birthday, but I vividly remember having a stream that had something to do with your birthday. We still never did part 2 of The Lore! Your birthday stream was Existence is Pain? Was it really? That's funny. Fan games. What did we do this stream? I don't remember. I don't remember.
Posted, like...
Oh, God. What is this? Fucking... Oh, right! I played the fucking... The Nightmare Circus fan game. Talked about Samsung, Tubby Land, which sucked. And then I think I went back to fucking try to beat... Dude, that FNAF 3 night on fucking Glitched Attraction was awful. I remember to play Nightmare Baby Circus. Yeah, I remember that. You're right. And then you also suggested Tubby Land, which was also miserable. Oh, this is what I fucking beat. Fucking... Was this the stream where I loaded into fucking It was Slendy Tubbies. It was on Google. There's not Tubby Land, there's Slendy Tubbies 3. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. But I'm fairly certain this was the stream. Or Existence is Pain, your birthday stream. I'm fairly certain that was the one where I loaded into Glitched Attraction, and it made me do the FNAF 3 night over again, because I left, or like I closed the game while I was in the hallway in between nights, and it didn't count that as me completing the night. I'm fairly certain that's what this was, and I remember being so, like, emotionally broken over that. I was deeply, deeply upset. Deeply upset. I've had some fucking weird stream titles, though. Like, my first stream was just called Phasmophobia, Then it was Among Us, or it was Among Us with some sussy bacas. And then Birthday with the Lads, Among Us Hiding and Seeking, which is where the cleanest kill video came from. Glitched Attraction While Dragon Picks on Me, Glitched Attraction to the New Year, FNAF 6 and Lore Arguments, FNAF Fan Games and Raft, Existence is Pain, FNAF Fan Games, Good Vibes, Glitched Attraction and Minecraft, Vibing in Pixelmon, Modded Minecraft, Five Nights at Freddy's, The Lore! Part 1, question mark. No Thoughts, Just Vibes, Pixelmon. There's some funny clips from that one, by the way. Notice Me Senpai. I need the Yandere Simulator clip. I need to go back and find that, because that was really funny. Vibe or Die. Oh, I remember that one. That was Ragnamod in the Sky. That was a fun mod pack. I kind of missed that one, actually. Vibe or Die. Tired of Adulting. I'm pretty sure Tired of Adulting is where the... Do you remember when people respected me? Because I don't. I'm fairly certain that's where that clip came from. I'm gonna call you Tiz. No, you will not. I will ban you. Bad, Airy. Bad. It's really good and scary also to pick, even though we are over that. I'll try playing it later on. Someone was making fun of you about it. You got kind of mad, and I don't remember that at all. Fall and be sick. My head hurts now, Airy. You can call him his real name like we used to. Wait. Were you there before the user rule? I think she was. I think Airy was there. You don't know his name? It's literally in the fucking name of the channel. Tired of Adulting. Delusional It might have been Delusional Chaos too. It was one of those two. God, I miss my long hair. I miss my long hair so much. I shouldn't have cut it. I regret cutting my hair. Disrespect. That was my first 3-hour stream. FNAF Cleanup Crew. I remember that game. Blowing shit up. I remember that one too. Visiting Fazbear's. Still hate that game so much. Good Vibes. I remember that. Visiting Fazbear's. Again, hated that game. It was really good, but very frustrating. I'm a Goofy Goober, yeah. Minecraft and FNAF. I don't remember this at all. I remember The War, though. The War! I remember that so good. I need the War clip, too. That was really funny. Cut It All Off, Glitched Attraction. That was the day I got my hair cut. I think, yeah. Was that the stream of 87? Get in here, nerds. I remember that. A Final Bow when I was moving to Twitch permanently. Guess who's back? My shameful return after like 3 days. Cosmic Freddy. Cosmic Freddy! Cosmic Freddy! Hold on. This was a 5.5-hour stream. Barney is a dinosaur who got shot with a pistol, 5mm to the face, and that made him piss himself. Yeah, that was a good one.
Vanessa, have you ever thought of shutting the fuck up?
Vanessa, have you ever thought of shutting the fuck up? Multiple felonies. Hold on. No, I haven't. Hold on. Golden Freddy wins. Where was Cosmic Freddy?
Damn, dude.
When did Cosmic Freddy happen?
Did I?
Because I know Cosmic Freddy was in this stream,
This is our life's work.
but I don't remember when.
It's called thinking ahead. I'm gonna shoot his hat.
Here it is.
Yep.
This fucking Freddy just would not die.
Can I hit myself with this?
No.
I almost hit you with it.
Whoa.
Yeah, I remember
That's
this
kinda
so vividly.
freaky. Too angry to anything else.
Ready? Ready? Come back.
Let's see if let's see.
The Dragonov. His literal blood is on the floor.
Dude,
No,
Cosmic
okay.
Freddy just would
But
not
he has,
fucking
like-
die. And then later on, we ended up having Cosmic Freddy's reincarnation as Daniel's, I think it was Daniel's dog. And Daniel's dog just would not fucking die in Dragon Block. In the Dragon Ball Z Minecraft mod pack. Fucking Daniel's dog would not die. We hit him with full power blasts, and he just would not fucking stay dead. It, like, he would go down to 0 health, and then he would just sit there. It fucking, upsetting. Yeah, but Cosmic Freddy. Cosmic Freddy was something else. Okay. Alan Walker. Didn't Alan Walker make that song, Head Above Water, I think is what it's called? I remember it from Supergirl. No, I don't think he did. I could be wrong about that. Who fucking... Head Above Water... Olive James. Oh, yeah, no, totally different fucking... Okay, no, I'm totally wrong about that. Walter White is my grandpappy. He's let me have strawberry double stuffed Oreos every Thursday. Yum. Okay. I talk too much, don't I? No, you don't talk too much. You're fine, Ari. You're totally fine. I have 14% of my cousin is basically laying on me. I'm trying to leave without her noticing. You got away? Hell yeah! Sorry, I got distracted. I'm just looking at previous streams. I've had weird fucking stream titles. Brain Melt. Even further beyond! Time to unwind. Dude, what? Crime Spree? What was Crime Spree? I don't remember that. Peace of Mind. I don't remember that either. Potato God. I kind of remember that one. My potato stonks were unreal. A New Age. I don't remember. Simpler Times. I don't remember that either. Throat Punching Demons. I do remember that. I See Dead People, Phasmophobia, and FNAF. Because I can drunk Minecraft. Oh god. Okay. Zero Sanity, Project Winter. Yep. I'ma plant me a dumbass tree. Xenoverse 2. Change, Minecraft Emptiness, Portal 2. I need to finish Portal 2. I am drained. Speed Gel, Portal 2. I hath returned. Sonic Frontiers, which I couldn't even play because something was fucking broken with my settings. Oh, damn, the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I didn't even get to play the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog all that much on stream. I played it off stream a lot. Time to Die, nerds. 7 Days to Die. I remember that. What am I doing? DDLC modding. I did like fucking 3 days of DDLC modding. I still am modding, just not doing it on stream as much. Hello, Minecraft. That was the other day, wasn't it? I want to be a Super Saiyan. Yeah. Or, oh no, hello was like a while ago. It's a month ago. I want to be a Super Saiyan. Welcome back, chatting in Minecraft. Ghosties. Phasmophobia. Ghosties Part 2. Oh yeah, because fucking stream conked out in the middle of fucking... Ugh. Dude, that's fucked. Gaming, I don't remember that at all. Dragon Ball Z. I remember that. Find out. I don't remember that. Rebrand, maybe. That was yesterday. And then Nerd Heaven, Ruin Trailer, and Flash Finale. That's right now. That's what we're currently doing. That's today is live. This one that we're watching right here. Okay. Whoop, missed some chat. Sorry, guys. I told her I was going to the bathroom. Freddy would not unwind. What do you mean Freddy would not unwind? What? What are you talking about, Mangle? I survived without her crying about it. Hell yeah, good job, Ari. Bruh, Bo Babe is about to be called on. If you don't keep capping on that seaweed. What the fuck? Oh, okay, sure, Andrew. Sure, buddy. Blitzo can't spell and it's adorable. You gotta see the new episode. It's so sad and funny too. If you don't watch it, I will spoil it. I've already seen it, Ari. We were talking about it in the Discord earlier. I was actually gonna keep stream going for like another hour. I can end it if you guys are all finished, but yeah, I was gonna keep streaming for another hour or so. I don't have work in the morning. It's Sunday. My job is closed on Sunday, so I don't have to go in tomorrow. So I get to sleep in. If you don't watch it, I will spoil it. Yeah, no, we were talking about it in the Discord earlier, Ari. I already watched the episode that released today. You were recommended to me for some reason. Good content nonetheless, brother. I appreciate that, Andrew. Yeah, if you want to stick around and hang out, that's cool, but if it's also not your type of party, that's totally fine. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you interacting in chat. Hope you have a good one, man. I called my male teacher dad before. My female teacher. Okay, so story time, right? When I was in, God, what was that? I think it was 3rd grade. Yeah, I think it was in 3rd grade, right? I had this teacher, right? And she wasn't my main teacher, right? She was, because I had my homeroom teacher, and then there was the teacher that we would occasionally, you know, we'd go over to her class for science. And she was a bitch. I hated her so much. Hated her so much. With a burning passion, I hated that woman. And I remember one day, I was totally zoned out. It was, God, I don't even remember what we were doing. We were doing something, right? And I was just sitting there, and, you know, little ADHD space brain Spaz Isaac was, you know, just doodling in his notebook. And this woman comes up, and she takes my notebook and tries to present all my drawings to the class. And in a moment of desperate panic, I freaked out, and I was like, "Your daughter's a whore!" And all hell broke loose. Everyone in the class started like freaking out and yelling. She was mad. All kinds of shit. And then a couple days later, right? I was in her class again, And she was saying some bullshit, right? And I was like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, right? So I went to the bathroom, and I came back, and when I came back, everyone was standing on like the opposite side of the room from where my desk was, and I was like, okay, that's weird. And she comes up to me and like she grabbed me by the collar of my shirt, and she was like, Isaac, why would you write that on the desk? What's wrong with you? That's so inappropriate. And I was like, whoa, wait, what? I've been in the bathroom for like the last 10 minutes. What do you mean? What? And she was like, she walked me over to my desk, and somebody wrote on my desk, teacher's name is a bitch. And I was like, dude, I've been in the bathroom. I didn't write it. It wasn't me. I'm innocent. And she pulled up, like, she picked up one of my assignments, and she was like, the handwriting matches. It's the same way that you write. And I didn't write it. Swear to God, swear on my nana, didn't write that on the desk. It wasn't me. I have no fucking idea who did it, but it wasn't me. And she didn't believe me. She didn't believe me. She was like trying to, and the handwriting didn't match at all. Like, she was pulling shit out of her ass. But she was like, in the handwriting matches. And I was like, no, it fucking doesn't. Are you stupid? And she was throwing a bitch fit, right? So she didn't let me go to recess at all that day. She made me stay inside and scrub all of the desks. And fucking, she made me scrub all the desks. She made me use bleach to clean some other shit. She made me do all kinds of stuff, right? Like, I had to deep clean her classroom. It was bad. And like my fingers were all fucked up, and because I have this weird thing with my skin where if I get bleach or Clorox or anything like that, I guess not bleach, but anything Clorox, like Clorox wipes, Dawn dish soap does it too. My fingers will get like really dry and they'll peel and crack and bleed. It's like a weird skin condition that I have. So, you know, I'm headed home from school, and my mom sees the cracking and bleeding on my fingers, right? And she's like, Isaac, what the fuck? And I was like, well, I had to clean, you know, all the desks. I had to you know, sweep the floors, and, you know, she made me do this and this and that. And my mom was like, why? What did you do? And I was like, I went to the bathroom, and while I was gone, somebody wrote something on my desk, and she blamed me, and it wasn't me, and she didn't believe me. And my mom shows up to the school, right? Like, my mom made me get back in a car. And she shows up to the school and fucking exploded, right? Like, I've seen my mom get mad, but the rage on that day is one that sticks in my mind in particular, because my mom almost threw down with my teacher in the parking lot. It was really funny, but at the same time, I was a little scared, because I was like, I'm worried she's gonna find a way to turn this back on me, you know? And teacher, you know, the teacher had taken pictures of the writing on her phone and all that, and like tried to show my mom the comparison between the handwriting. And even my mom was like, it's not even the same, are you fucking stupid? It was great. Yeah, like the principal had to come out and hold my mom back from beating the shit out of this teacher. And then come to find out that my little sister and her daughter, the teacher's daughter, were friends, but the teacher's daughter was being kind of fucked up towards my little sister. Was doing a lot of shit that she knew she shouldn't, and then blaming my little sister for it, and treating my sister like shit and doing all kinds of weird stuff to make her feel like a horrible person. And I didn't know that at the time, right? So it just like, it got to a point where my mom was straight up about to kill this teacher in the parking lot. And it like, it blew up into the biggest thing. She got called in for like a meeting with the school board. It turned into this big fucking dilemma. And it was so wild. Like, it's not the clearest memory in my head, but it was so fucking wild that this was happening, right? And then I remember it so vividly. When I got back from being suspended, because I did end up being suspended, but when I got back from being suspended, my that fucking teacher was so nice to me. She was so goddamn nice to me, and I'm willing to bet it was only because she was afraid of what my mom would do to her if she wasn't. That teacher is a bitch. Yeah, but nothing like my 5th grade year. Oh my god, my teacher in 5th grade was such a bitch. I fucking hated her. I'll tell you her name. I hate her so much that I will tell you her name. My 5th grade teacher, her name was Miss Fitton, right? Miss Fitton was the biggest raging bitch that I've ever met, right? Like, I've met some real assholes of people, but Miss Fitton is like top of the fucking line, grade A asshole. Hate her so fucking much. From day one, she didn't like me. Day one, she didn't like me. And I don't even know why, but she didn't fucking like me day one, right? And keep in mind, throughout most of school, throughout most of elementary school, I barely got in trouble. I was, mostly straight A student, occasional B, almost perfect attendance, showed up basically every day, except for 2nd grade, because I ended up getting swine flu in 2nd grade, and then when I recovered from it, I got bird flu immediately after, and almost died both times. So 2nd grade, I didn't really show up to school all that much, but I was still completing my assignments. But that was like the one school year that I didn't really show up a whole lot. Until freshman year when I got my kidney stone, and then I didn't show up to school for like a solid month. Because that kidney stone was like it was pretty big. Doctor said it was like the size of a nickel. So anyway, not the point. But like in grade school, I was a pretty good student. I was in all the advanced classes, almost straight A's, almost perfect attendance. It was like I was typically a really good kid, right? I had some issues with being bullied, but I wasn't. It didn't bother me all that much. But like day one of 5th grade, she didn't fucking like me. I don't know why she didn't like me, but she didn't like me. She treated me like I was stupid. She was constantly getting mad at me, even when I wasn't doing anything. I remember one day I had finished an assignment, and I turned it in. She didn't even look at it. And she crumpled it up, and she said, "You cheated, do it again." And I was like, "You dumb fucking bitch." I could not do right in her eyes. Everything I did, I was in trouble for it, right? And at a certain point in that school year, me and the group of friends that I had really kind of drifted apart, because the year before, when I was in 4th grade, my childhood best friends both moved away, because my 2 best friends when I was a kid were Ramsey and Ethan. Ramsey and Ethan both moved away in 4th grade. Ethan moved away at the beginning of 4th grade, and Ramsey moved away at the end of 4th grade. Or Ramsey didn't move away. He was still in town, but he was going to it was like a private school, because he was really smart. Ramsey was a gifted kid. So he ended up, I think he ended up just going to a different school, because he still lived in town. I ended up going to his birthday party before I had to go to my dad's for visitation. He had a Harry Potter themed birthday party, which was so fucking cool. I still have some of the gift, or not the gift, like the party favors from that birthday party. I still have some of those in storage. I also have like a handmade drawing of Wreck-It Ralph that he made for me. He was so cool. Ramsey was like my best friend. I fucking loved Ramsey so much. And Ethan was like my doppelganger. Ethan was a fucking spaz like me. He had equally bad ADHD. We were both fucking dorks. And that was why we just got along so well. Our favorite thing to do was run around during recess doing the Turbo-tastic thing from Wreck-It Ralph. We fucking loved it. It was so fun. Me and Ethan got along so good. But Ethan ended up moving away. And then after Ethan moved away, Ramsey moved away. Moved to a different school. And it was like, they were the two people that I was really close to. And there was Tanner, who was like, he was a longtime friend, but I wasn't super close with him. And then there was one kid named Hunter, who I fucking despised. I hated him with a burning passion. He's the reason I don't like people named Hunter. He put such a sour taste in my mouth that he ruined. I gotta go now. Bye. Okay, okay, Ari, you can go. But like, he put such a bad taste in my mouth that he ruined the entirety of the Hunter population for me. I don't like people named Hunter. No matter how they are as people, just the name Hunter is an automatic disqualification for friendship. Specifically because of that kid. That's how much I hated him. Anyway, we're not talking about Hunter. So, that being said, I didn't really have a friend group starting out 5th grade. And I also wasn't allowed to do dance. We couldn't afford to put me through dance class anymore, so I didn't have dance anymore. And we were getting ready to move to Texas. It was like every bad thing that could happen hit me that year. And I started to hang out with like some of the troublemaker kids, and I knew they were troublemaker kids, and that was kind of why I started to hang out with them. Because I was like, well, you know, if I can't do right anyway, if I'm gonna get in trouble with this teacher no matter what I do, I might as well have fun. So I started hanging out with this kid named Troy. And Troy was super funny, right? But he was one of the most notorious troublemakers in school. But Troy was like my best friend in 5th grade. We were constantly fucking hanging out. We were constantly getting in trouble. All kinds of shit, right? And then eventually, because both of my little sisters went to the same school that I did, right? They were a couple grades below me, but we all went to the same school. And I had to walk my little sisters home from school because we lived literally just across the street on the other side of the block. Because here was our school, right? And this was the neighborhood that we were on. And this was the side of the neighborhood facing the school. And we were literally just on the other side of that block. So it was like a 5-minute walk home. But my youngest sister was in kindergarten. And the older of the two was in 3rd grade. 3rd grade, yeah. So, you know, my youngest sister, she was in kinder. The older of the two was in 3rd grade. I'd walk them both home, right? Because I was the responsible 5th grader, and my brother was a middle school student. So he was at a different school on the other side of town. So I was in charge of walking my little sisters home, and I had to be at the kindergarten area to pick up my little sister immediately after the bell rang, because if I didn't, she would get really scared and freak out. So I had already had arrangements. The principal knew about it. You know, everyone was aware of the situation, but my teacher did not fucking like that I had to leave 5 minutes early so I could get down to the kindergarten wing. She didn't like it. So one day she fucking threw this fit, and she was like, "You don't leave until I dismiss you." And the bell rang, and I was sitting there and I was like, okay, the bell rang, can we go? And she was like, "No, you don't go until I say you can go," and blah, blah, blah. And it was like 2 or 3 minutes after the bell rang. And my mom called me, and she was like, "I just got a call from your little sister's teacher. Why the fuck aren't you, waiting for her? She's like freaking out because, she's scared. She doesn't know where you're at." And I was like, I know, my teacher fucking, you know, she's not letting me leave. She said that I can't leave until she dismisses me. And my mom was like, no, you know the rules. The principal knows the rules. When, you know, it hits that 5 minutes before the bell mark, you fucking leave. And if she won't let you, you leave as soon as the bell rings and you run down there. I was like, okay, you know, I can do that. So I left, and teacher freaked out. And the next day, as soon as I got to school, she was like, she pulled me aside and she was like, that cannot happen again. You will not leave until I say you can leave. And I was like, look, that's not going to happen. But, you know, you say what you got to say. And she was like, I'm warning you, Mr. Riley. Or my name wasn't Riley at the time. But she was like, I'm warning you, mister. You know, you better fucking meh. I was like, okay, yeah, whatever, fuck you. And fucking end of the day came. And like, admittedly, I waited until the bell rang, right? I didn't leave 5 minutes early. I figured I'd at least give her the respect of waiting until the bell rang and then sprint down to the kindergarten wing. At the very least, I would wait until the bell rang. So bell rang, and I get up to leave, and she's like, no, where are you going? I told you you can't leave until I say you can leave. And I just completely ignored her, and I kept walking, and she ran into the hallway following me, screaming like a fucking maniac. And she was like, I didn't say you can leave. You better get back here right now. I'm gonna report you. And I was like, I gotta go pick up my sister. Fuck you. And I said fuck you. I was like, fuck you. I have to pick up my sister. And I went down and picked up my little sister. And that night my mom got a call from the principal saying that we needed to attend a meeting before school. So my mom came into the school the next day, and we had a meeting with my principal. And he was a pussy. He was so scared of my mom. So he was like shaking, having to tell my mom that I was going to be reprimanded by being sent to a correctional facility. It was like a school for troubled kids, right? And he was sending me there for a week. They called it Triple SL. It was the Safe School Suspension Lab. It was fucking absurd. And they sent me there. And you know, it was a school for like the troubled kids. And that teacher there was so fucking cool, right? She let me have ADHD fidget toys, which no teacher in the past had let me. We were able to take breaks if we were getting overwhelmed, which was great because I, you know, had issues with overstimulation. We were allowed to have snacks. We were allowed to have water, which, you know, kid with ADHD and high metabolism, I needed snacks. And she was so fucking cool. I loved that teacher so much, to the point where at the end of that week of Triple SL, I was like, can I just stay? Can I just keep going here? Is that all right? Can I just finish the school year like this? This is fucking rad. And my mom said no. And it turns out the only way that I would be allowed to be admitted there is if I were expelled from school. And I was like, well, that fucking blows. And then I was like, well, you know, we only have 3 months left of school. I might as well make it my life's mission to fucking make this teacher as miserable as possible. And I talked to Troy about it, and me and Troy just kind of agreed to just fuck with this teacher as much as we could for the last 3 months of school. And that's what we did. We were constantly interrupting her in class. We were constantly, you know, being snarky. We were not turning in assignments. It's a miracle that I passed the 5th grade. It really is, because I didn't do anything at all. I intentionally got things wrong just to piss her off, because I didn't fucking like her. And then I ended up leaving to go see my dad, because I had visitation with my dad. I left a week before the school year ended. And And apparently, while I was gone, she hit another student and was removed from the school. Which is fucking wild to me. I don't know how true that is. I wasn't there. But Troy had texted me and said that she hit a student during class and was removed from the school, which is fucking wild to me. And I wish it had been me. I wish it had been me. I wish she had hit me, because my mom would have fucking murdered her. I fucking hated that. It's still a joke in my family how much of a bitch that woman was. We still joke about it. It's been... Fuck, dude. 5th grade was... 2, 3... About 7 years ago. 7... No, it's been longer than that. 8 years. It was 20... It was the 2014, 2015 school year, I think. 2014, 2015 would have been 5th grade. 2015, 2016 would have been 6th grade. 16, 17 was 7th. Yeah. So it was the 2014, 2015 school year. So yeah, it was about 9 years ago. It was... Fuck, man. But, like, to this day, almost 10 years later, we still joke about how much we hate that teacher. She was such a bitch. Can't fucking stand her. Yeah. It was a whole fucking thing. Damn. Yeah, I haven't told that story in a while, but yeah, that teacher sucked ass. That principal was such a pansy too. He was so scared of my mom. That's another joke in our family. Is when he saw my mom's car pull up to the school, he would lock himself in his office and close the blinds. That's how much of a pussy he was. He was so scared of my mom. Because I guess my mom had an altercation with him when they were younger. I don't know the details of it. I gotta go now. Bye. Okay, you're good, Ari. Bye. Hey man, you're doing great dropping all these bangers. Also, why does anything exist? Thank you. I don't think I'm dropping bangers, but I appreciate it. Also, why does anything exist? 42. That's why. Because 42.
In 1942, our revolution
Oh my god, you
began.
scared the shit out of me. I forgot you were here. God damn it. No, but that fucking teacher, man, I hated her so much. And that principal was such a pansy. Fucking hated him too. And then we moved here, and school was fine my first year here. And then my second year, we had a racist principal who made our Jewish teacher quit, which sucked. And then 8th grade. 8th grade was fine, aside from me and Dragon's Spanish teacher. Our Spanish teacher sucked ass. I fucking hated her, too. And Dragon couldn't stop sleeping in class, so she tried taking away his desk, and he just slept standing up like a fucking king. She sucked. Hated her.
It's the skill you have to learn when you have to be petty.
All right. Mr. Davis was my 8th grade math teacher. He sucked too. I fucking hated him. He was a veteran, so like we couldn't like disrespect him without getting in a lot of trouble. But Mr. Davis was such a fucking idiot. I fucking hated that guy so much. Like to the point where a couple weeks into the school year, I transferred to a different class because I didn't like him that much. And then I started dating a girl later in the school year, and I just moved back to that class because she was in it. So, and she's the only reason I passed math, by the way. She cheated on me.
Girl.
She cheated on me, so like I'm not gonna like praise her, but she's the only reason I passed math that year because she just gave me all the answers. She was really cool while we were dating though, until she cheated on me. So, you know. He slept while standing up. Yeah, Dragon did sleep while standing up. We actually met in that class. That's how me and Dragon became friends. Yeah, that whole fucking class was just wild.
Sleeping while standing is hard as fuck.
Do you remember, were you in class the day that she fucking sent me to the office for mispronouncing words on purpose? Were you there for that?
I think so, and I was like, oh,
Because I remember we were just going over like basic Spanish phrases, right? And she had made a comment about how, you know, me being white meant I probably wouldn't be able to pronounce things as well. And granted, she's right, but at the same time, I was also like, the audacity of this bitch. So I made it my mission that day to like mispronounce things as much as possible. So I was sitting there and I was like, Buenas nachos. Buenas nachos. Yeah, that was like the big one.
I bought your soul in that class.
Yeah, you did. That was later in the school year, but yeah.
Yeah.
But that whole fucking, yeah, I was sitting there and I was like, Buenos nachos.
I enjoyed that she really thought I was gonna stop sleeping because she took my chair away.
Yeah, I did literally nothing. Poor favor. Yeah, she hated that so much. She sent me to the principal's office and demanded that I not be in her class for a couple of days. So I ended up just having a couple of days where I was allowed to just chill in the office during her class because she didn't like me that much. Which was fine because I didn't like
Spanish
her either.
too was so much better.
Oh yeah, Miss Moreno,
Spanish too
our
was so much
freshman
better.
year, she was so fucking cool. We played Minecraft throughout most of that fucking class.
I don't think she's teaching.
She's a sub now.
Oh really?
Yeah,
That's
she's
nice.
she's just a sub now. She retired from being a full-time teacher. So 1%. So
That's
bye,
good.
Ari.
A lot of the students were really mean to her.
I don't know
I don't know
why.
why.
She's
She was so
one of the
nice.
sweetest old ladies. It's her and Miss Connor. Miss Connor was also really cool.
I think it was cause she told kids not to vape in her class, and kids tried to vape in her class.
Well, yeah, but she had
think that's
lung
literally it.
issues. That's why she didn't want kids vaping in her
Yeah,
class.
but
She had lung
It made
issues.
sense. Students were just stupid as fuck.
Yeah, no, Miss Moreno was so fucking cool. Oh my god. Me, you, and Jason were fucking always talking about Abridged in that class. It was awesome. I'm trying to think of, like,
was amazing.
it really was. Trying to think of like teachers that I
Dude,
struggled
think
with.
you forget. Episode 60, part 1, 2, and 3 came out that year.
Yeah, you're right. I remember that. I think Broly
remember,
movie also came out
that's-
that year, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fucking wild.
I am Maximumer!
You don't understand. The legiondary Super Saiyan is motivated by a
Legendary
crying
Super Saiyan
fucking
is
infant.
motivated by
He is
crying
literally a
fucking
giant
infant.
fucking baby.
You're a giant fucking baby.
Kind of like you're being right now. You're just mad you're not the legendary Super Namekian.
He's legendary Super Namekian.
Okay, bye Vegeta.
Hey,
bye.
he eventually becomes legendary Super Namekian.
Oh yeah, Piccolo Orange. You're right. Or Orange Piccolo. Yeah. I still think that's a stupid
Did
name.
you hear
but
about like
still.
the lore behind it?
Hmm.
Did you hear about the lore behind it?
What's the lore behind it?
So the Dragon Balls originally, like very original, were meant as a prize for Namekian fighters.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know that. Actually, they went into details about that in some of the most recent lore, or some of the most recent chapters for Super. Hold on. Let me open up the Shueisha manga.
Shueisha and Akira Toriyama, please support the official release.
It used to be Fuji TV before it became Shueisha.
Support the official release.
Yeah, the Namekian elders. Yeah, they were meant as rewards for bold warriors who sought out the Dragon Balls in times of great suffering. And then he talks about how originally they would leave the Dragon Balls scattered across Namek, you know, for those warriors, but then after Frieza, they made it to where the village elder is always the one in possession of each ball. So different villages throughout Namek, the village elder from whichever village has a Dragon Ball is the one who's constantly in possession of it. They're supposed to guard them. So, and that's where he talks about how...
Then fucking...
This is the same chapter where one of the Namekian elders talks about how Namekians aren't even from Universe 7. They're from another universe altogether. They're from Universe 6, and they moved to Universe 7. And they're spread out throughout the universe. So there's more than one Namekian homeworld in Universe 7, but they don't even originate from Universe 7. They're from Universe 6. So...
And then we still don't know where the fuck the maker of the Dragon Balls is, the Super Dragon Balls is.
That's true.
Because
Well,
since
it's
they still work, he's still alive.
Yeah, it's the Dragon God. What was his name?
He's an ancient Namekian, like fucking long.
Yeah, but he had a name.
Do you think I was gonna remember the name? I don't think you remember the name.
No, I just looked it up. The Dragon God Zalama. Created in year 41 of the Divine Calendar. Oof, Jesus. That was real early on in the timeline.
Shit.
And yeah, he is still alive, but no one knows where he's at.
Could you imagine that's the end of Super, them finding him, and then it going back to the ending of Z?
Well, we're actually already at the end of Z. I don't know if you heard about that or not.
Yeah.
Because Superheroes, the movie, takes place literal days before the end of Z.
Tournament, yeah.
So, Isaac, I posted a picture of your fan base. Yes, I know you can't look at it now. I just wanted to let you know. Thanks, Mangle. I'll check it out after stream. Okay.
And Akira wants to keep that ending, so it's gonna be so weird.
Well,
for
he
him to try to keep
said
it.
he said it's gonna be slightly tweaked from the way that it originally was. He did already announce that that it's gonna be a little different than it originally was, but it's gonna be mostly the same. I'm just curious to see what's gonna happen after the fact. You know, that's what I want to know. Is what is.
Could you imagine if they end it right there?
I would be so upset.
Perfect.
I'd be so upset.
Why would you be upset?
Because I want to know what happens
It was the
after
ending of
Z. That's why I like GT. I want to know what happens after he leaves with Oob. That's my whole thing. I want to know what fucking happens.
You want to know make it funnier? Just the ending is him flying away with Oob, and it just ends there.
I'd be so
Fucking
upset.
Same way Z, just
I'd
same
be
way Z does.
So fucking upset. I'll just watch GT again. If Super ends like that, I'm just gonna fucking watch GT again. I'm just gonna say GT's canon. Fuck that. And Vero Earth 2,
Okay, it's better
welcome
than
in.
saying that Dragon Ball Evolutions is real.
Oh god. Or the people who think Dragon Ball AF is real.
Oh god.
Yeah, AF is not fucking real. It's cool, but it's not real. No, but yeah,
I'm okay with the abridged being real. If abridged is real, I'm okay with this.
Abridged is canon.
Separate universe.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Different universe.
That would be really funny. Well, technically, Abridged is kind of canon. Fucking, do you remember in Kai when Mr. Satan is showing like the video of him defeating Cell during the Cell games, and they brought in the voice actors from Abridged to be like the anime or like the people in the costumes of the Z Fighters.
Did they?
Yeah, you never saw that? Yeah, they brought in the voice team.
I never.
Oh my god, yeah. Hold on. TFS and DBZ Kai. Yeah, they brought in the voice team from fucking Hold on.
I really hope that they have Vegeta saying there. Oh, you're so cool.
Yeah, this was like a whole thing.
Amazing though.
They're the greatest
I love that they
champions
ended
Earth
up
has
doing
to
Kai
offer.
Bridge.
Like the pickle monster.
I remember this so well. I remember laughing so hard when I saw this while Kai was still airing. Oh my god, here, I'm gonna send this to you.
Do it.
Yeah.
We're changing the mods on the fucking server.
You're good. Yeah, this was
We're down to 100 mods instead of 150.
Oh, nice.
Swapped out a whole bunch of other shit.
But this was a whole thing.
Me! Together, they're great. That's their Cell? We will stop you, Cell.
Deleted.
I have brought together the greatest champions Earth has to offer. That's me.
Like the pickle monster. And the Prince of all Scions!
Yeah, when this was airing on Adult Swim, I think it was airing on Adult Swim, they had showed this on an in-between thing as extra content. I vividly remember that, right? You talking about the Flash later? I talked about the Flash earlier, buddy. Sorry, you already missed that discussion. Now we're on Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z!
Or Super, technically. That's what we're talking about, but... Oh my god. But yeah.
Did you just notice what I was humming?
Yeah. No, but you need to watch that. They have the voice actors for Abridged come in.
Bring it on, you ninny!
How
I'm gonna
rude!
deafen.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Oh, wait, hold on. Hi-ya!
This whole fucking...
This is tripe.
I don't know, guys. This is the best show I've ever seen.
Losers!
Goku.
You thought you were hot, when in fact, you were not!
You are most unkind.
You are most unkind! God damn it. That was so fucking funny. God, I remember that so well. It's so fucking weird at the... What is this? I have fluff. Yeah, that whole fucking thing. Yeah, I really hope they don't end Super. I'm so sad Cisco isn't returning. Yeah, it's a shame that Carlos Valdez couldn't make it back. But then again, I guess Caitlin's not really there either. It's gonna be Keone instead. Which is, it's fine, I guess. I'm sure Keone is what Caitlyn would have wanted. But I miss Caitlyn. And Frost. I miss when they were together. You know, instead of being in separate bodies, but... I guess I kind of understand how things played out the way they did. I miss Cisco being Vi. I kind of wish Cisco... People said Keone might revive her with her powers. I mean, maybe, but I don't think so. I think they're going to primarily focus on Barry and the villains this time around. I mean, it's the final episode. You know, they're not going to waste, or I hope they're not going to waste time with things that they don't need to. So, and I think at this point, people have just kind of accepted that Caitlyn's gone and that we're stuck with Keone. So, I don't think they're going to do that. Besides, it'd be weird.
I'm sorry, but all I can see is Hercule being Nappa.
That's funny. That's really funny.
Did you not hear the Nappa?
No, I
was like,
did.
all I can see is Nappa.
Yeah, no, I did. It's just really funny. Caitlyn and Cisco are an important part
What
of the
does
Flash.
the power say about his power level?
Oh my god.
2006. Kick his ass, Nappa.
Jesus fucking Christ. Caitlyn and Cisco are an important part of the Flash.
Oh, it's over now.
Yeah, Caitlyn and Cisco were really important to the Flash, but they really haven't been the last couple of years. I mean, Cisco left in season 7. Season 7? Yeah, Cisco left in season 7. And I mean, Caitlyn hasn't really been important for a while. Caitlyn's actually been pretty MIA since Frost died. And I think that was also... no, that was season 8. But Caitlyn was not really around all that much anyway. It was mostly Frost. And when Caitlyn was around, it was mostly as a background character or just a doctor. And like, I miss when Cisco and Caitlyn were a really important part of Team Flash. I miss when we had a different Wells, having the different Wells throughout the different seasons. That was really cool. So it's like, it sucks that we don't really have a primary Harrison Wells anymore. All we have is Timeless Wells, which is fine, but I wish he were around. I get why he's not, but I miss having a Wells. I miss Caitlyn and Cisco, but I'm not gonna lie, I do like Chester. Season 6 was my last good season. Season 6 was trash, what do you mean? Season 6 sucked ass. Crisis ruined the Arrowverse. Crisis was fucking garbage. Crisis ruined the Arrowverse. I fucking hate it so much. I wish it never happened. Crisis was stupid. It was poorly laid out. It was really fucking dumb all around. Oliver Queen became God. Oliver became God. Died twice, killed the Speed Force, rebirthed the multiverse. Well, it was cool to see Oliver as the Spectre, and it was cool to see him again in season 9. Crisis was dumb. It was cool to see the cameos, but the fight scenes weren't all that great. It wasn't as well paced as Earth X was. It just wasn't good. It wasn't very good. And the Bloodwork arc was kind of mid. There were cool episodes in Bloodwork, but it wasn't great. I think the last good fucking storyline that we had, and like, I'm not gonna count season 5, you know, because the Reverse Flash storyline was really cool, but I think the last like original villain that we had that was super, super cool, I didn't see all of 7 and 8. 7, not really. Season 7 picks up with like Barry reviving the Speed Force, and then you have Mirror Monarch, or you have the Forces, and you have Mirror Monarch. And I think Godspeed is in there too. You have the Forces, you have Mirror Monarch, and you have Godspeed. I think Godspeed was season 7. Or was Godspeed season 8? Godspeed was season 7.
The abridged creator commentary?
No, I haven't. Here, I'm going to talk about The Flash for a little bit, okay? Okay. Season 8 was better than season... Oh, yeah, season 8 was way better than season 7. Season 8 started off with Armageddon. Was Armageddon season 8? Yeah. Season 8 started off with Armageddon. And Armageddon was so good. I think I might be wrong about that. Hold on. I'm fairly certain that season 8 started off with... Or... Oh, fuck. Go away. God damn it. I don't care about these fucking pop-ups. What the shit? Okay, whatever. Yeah, season 8 started off with Armageddon. Armageddon was really good. Or at least in my opinion, Armageddon was good. It had some slow points, but Reverse Flashpoint was super cool. I wasn't really a huge fan of Despero. The gold boots were super cool. Seeing Damien Dark again was kind of cool. The rest of season 8... Yeah, the rest of season 8 was okay. Not groundbreaking. Season 8, I believe season 8 had Deathstorm. It was Deathstorm, and then Mina Dawan and Negative Thawne. So it was okay. I think once you get past the first 6 episodes of season 8, it's peaked. You know, because like you have Impulsive Excessive Disorder was a Bart and Nora episode, which was really good. Season 8 had a Reverse Flash and finale too. Yeah, Reverse Flash is a bit overused. As much as I love seeing Thawne, it's also one of those things where I kind of just want him to fucking stay dead. He's like the William Afton of the Flash. Am I really the only one who does not watch The Flash or know anything you guys are talking about? It's fine, Mangle. Most people don't really watch The Flash. It's not really one of the highest rating shows anymore. It was in the first, 4 seasons, and then it just went downhill. In my opinion, season 4 of The Flash was the last really good season. Reverse Flash wasn't in season 3 and 4. He wasn't a big part in season 3 and 4, but he was in them. He was in the beginning of season 3, when he showed up, when Barry restored Flashpoint. And then, after Barry restored Flashpoint, Thawne went off to be the main villain in Legends season 2. And then in season 4, he didn't really show up aside from when he appeared in Crisis on Earth X as one of the 3 main people in the New Reich. But he was one of the main villains of Crisis on Earth X, which is when he did the whole "I wonder what face I'll be wearing next time we meet," and then we only ever saw him as Harrison Wells and Matt Lesher, as Harrison Wells and original Eobard ever again. We never saw him in a different face, which deeply upsets me, but it's okay. It's fine. I've let it go. But in my opinion, I think season 4 was the last really good season of The Flash. I wasn't a huge fan of season 3. I think season 3 was better than most people give it credit for. But it wasn't the greatest season. Season 4 was so good in my opinion. I know a lot of people have issues with season 4, but season 4 was, in my opinion, probably one of the best seasons of The Flash. In my top 2. I don't know if it's quite my favorite. I think season 1 really just kind of hits that memorabilia spot for me. But season 4 is really, really close behind. The season 4 suit is fucking incredible. Favorite episode from season 4? Episode 15, Enter Flash Time. Probably. That's a lot of people's favorite episode. It's a really good episode. It's my favorite episode. Season 4, episode 15, Enter Flash Time. A really good episode. Yes, yeah. That's a lot of people's favorite episode. It was a really good one. But The Thinker, in my opinion, The Thinker was the best Flash villain. Not because he was well written, not because of anything like that, but because he was the only villain that really got under my skin. The Thinker made me angry. The Thinker made me so angry. Because with most villains, you find a way to sympathize with them, right? Reverse Flash, he just has a cool factor that's undeniable. The Reverse Flash is cool. But he's also... you can kind of sympathize on the fact that he just wants to go home. That's all he's really doing. He's cool, and dude just wants to fucking leave. So you can kind of understand that, you know? And then with Zoom, you know, Zoom is a serial killer. He's a psychopath. You know, he was broken as a child, and he just became a fucking mass murderer. And he's inherently just really cool. So most people, you know, like Zoom. And then Savitar, a lot of people don't like Savitar, but at the very least, you can see how he became Savitar. You know, like, it's understandable how Barry became Savitar. You know, he's a time remnant, Team Flash rejected him, mentally broken, lost the love of his life, his team doesn't want him around, totally fucks him up, you know? I can see how he eventually could become Savitar. But then with the Thinker, it's like, I understand the steps that had to be taken in order for him to become the Thinker, but I didn't like Savitar. It should have been Eddie. Yeah, but if Eddie had been Savitar, then he couldn't have been Cobalt Blue. So, but I think Savitar should have just been Cobalt Blue to begin with. I do think we eventually should have had Evil Barry, but I think it should have been done the way that Season 2... So I don't know if you know this, right? But it was revealed a couple of years back that Zoom originally wasn't supposed to be Hunter Zolomon. Zoom was originally supposed to be Earth 2 Barry. Season 2 was originally structured very differently. Season 2 was supposed to have Zoom be Earth 2 Barry. There was supposed to be a whole Snowberry romance. A whole Snowberry fucking romance storyline that was supposed to last into Season 3. It was supposed to be structured very, very differently. And it just ended up not happening that way for various reasons. One of the big ones being they thought that it would be better if they had, you know, someone else be Zoom, only on the premise of they wanted to save Evil Barry for later, and then they totally fucked it up anyway. People said that shipping Snowberry was racist. People are saying it's racist because a lot of people don't like Danielle, or not Danielle Panabaker. A lot of people don't like Candace Patton or Iris because she's black, which is fucking stupid. I don't care that she's black. I care that she's his sister, which is a little weird. And I know that she's not his blood sister, but like, she's his adopted sister, and I know he had a crush on her before he moved in with them. Still a little weird. So, you know, just a little odd. Just a tiny little bit weird. Grant and Candace have not much chemistry. Yeah, I agree. I think Grant Gustin and Danielle Panabaker have significantly better chemistry. And to be perfectly honest, I just don't really like the way that, you know, West Allen ended up happening anyway. You know, it's like, it could have just been written better. It really could have just been written better, especially in season 9. Iris hasn't really been around all that much the past couple of seasons. I think that largely just has to do with Candace Patton being treated like shit by a lot of the fans. A lot of racism towards her. The studio not treating her very well. The writing staff apparently not giving her much to work with. Like, Iris was shit on so heavily, and it literally has nothing to do with Candace Patton, because Candace Patton is a phenomenal actress. It's just that Iris's writing is such garbage, it doesn't fucking matter. You know, Iris deserved much better. It sucks that, you know, she ended up getting treated the way she did. But yeah, it's a whole thing. But I think season 4 was the last good season, or the last really good season, in my opinion. All the rest of them are like okay to good, but season 4 was really good. You know, we still had Jesse Quick popping in. You know, we got, you know, the elongated man in training. That was super cool. Cisco was full on vibe. Caitlyn Killer Frost thing. It was a whole storyline. The season 4 suit was just perfect. The Thinker really made me mad, and not like, you know, oh, character was written badly mad, but like, he was the kind of villain where like he got under my skin, you know, like the way that Barry gets about Thawne, where like he gets angry just at the mention of Thawne. That's how the Thinker makes me. Is it's like he makes me really fucking mad. He makes me really mad. I would want to beat the shit out of the Thinker. I get why Barry does. So, in my opinion, he was the last really good villain. Because after that, it was just recycled Reverse Flash, Discount Zoom. Godspeed is Discount Zoom. It's just another guy getting hopped up on fake speed. I think Barry and Felicity would have been great together. I think so too, but I also really like Oliver and Felicity. So, yeah. Barry and Patty were really good. But in my opinion, I always think that Barry should have ended up with Caitlyn. I think Barry and Caitlyn just would have worked out so much better. And as much as I like the idea of Barry and Felicity, I think that Felicity and Oliver just work so much better. Because they really kind of balance each other out once you get into the end of Arrow. Cisco could have been bi or gay. I mean, yeah, but honestly, I think Cisco ending up with Camillo is okay. I think it was really good for Cisco as a character. And I'm just glad that he eventually found his happy ending, you know? I still think he shouldn't have given up his powers. I think Cisco shouldn't have taken the metahuman cure. But, you know, man, because he gave up his powers only to immediately make mechanical stand-ins for his powers. And I get why. It's extra steps that he didn't need to take. Was that Carlos's decision to give up his powers because he nearly left the show? Well, because that's the whole thing, is season 5 was supposed to be his last season. He was supposed to leave at the end of season 5. That was why they had him give up his powers. But then he ended up sticking around for season 6 just because of Crisis. And then it was the same thing for but like season 6 is when they kind of, they made him team leader in season 6. And then they kind of started to push him out in season 7. Which is why, you know, he ended up leaving, you know, towards the end of season 7, or towards the midway point of season 7. It was just because he wasn't really needed anymore. They had Chester, you know? Kiss, Kiss, Breach, Breach. Yeah, that was a good episode. That was a good episode. It was one of our last multiverse episodes, too. Or one of our last old multiverse episodes. I guess we've had a couple this season. Red Death is from Another Earth. Which Red Death was so fucking stupid. God damn it. I fucking hated Red Death. They ruined that. Red Death should have been an alternate Oliver. Red Death should have been an alternate version of Oliver Queen. It should have been. So it would have been so cool to have an alternate evil Oliver, and then our Oliver show up as the Spectre, you know, during the blood work thing. That would have been really cool. But, because we got our Oliver back. We got Spectre Oliver. That was super cool. I loved seeing Oliver again. Javicia was a bad choice. Yeah, no, I remember Red Death being teased a couple of times. Red Death was teased more than just the once. But at the same time, really poorly handled. Red Death wasn't good. I have a lot of respect for Javicia Leslie, but her take on Red Death was just so bad. And I'm sure it wasn't her fault, you know? I'm sure it wasn't her fault. But fuck, man. It was so badly done. Yeah, just garbage. Just total garbage. Can you explain why you didn't like season 6? To me, season 6 was the beginning of the downfall for the Flash. Or I guess not the beginning, but it was like when the Flash really started to pick up speed and going downhill. Because like I already said, I didn't like Crisis. I think Crisis was rushed. I think it was poorly planned out. And I think that it was unnecessary. I get that they needed an explanation for Arrow ending. I get that killing off Oliver Queen in Crisis in exchange for killing Barry, you know, that's fine. You know, I get that. I understand how they came to that. I just think there were other ways to do it. And I get that they wanted to streamline everything, have all of the main superheroes be on the same Earth. But it didn't even end up mattering, because Arrow was ending anyway. Supergirl ended literally the next year. And it was just... Yeah, I didn't like Bloodwork first time around. Yeah, like, I think he was okay, but he wasn't, like, my favorite villain. Exorcism of Nash Wells. Pied Piper, Godspeed, those were okay. The Wally episode, Exorcism of Nash Wells, those were all okay. But I just think the whole execution of Crisis just really put a sour taste in my mouth about season 6. Not only that, but I think it was just a lot of the way that not only Iris, the way that Iris was written, but just the way the season ended with, like, Team Flash losing was just off-putting. And I get why it happened, you know, with COVID and all that, but, like, I didn't like season 6. And most of that just falls on Crisis. Crisis being as bad as it was like, it just put such a sour taste in my mouth that I didn't like season 6 at all. And it didn't even have anything to do with Oliver dying. I was okay with Oliver dying. But it was one of those things where it was like, the poor execution of Crisis ruined the rest of season 6 for me. Completely ruined it. And it's like, that sucks to say, but it's true.
It's 8:40.
Oh shit, yeah, I gotta end stream here in a minute or two. Crisis 1 and 4 were good. I think all of Crisis was pretty bad. I think there was only like 2 or 3 good scenes in Crisis. One of them was Earth 90 Barry dying. Another one was Brandon Routh's Superman, explaining why he changed the Superman logo to black instead of it being, you know, its normal color. I actually really liked the Tom Welling cameo with him, you know, fucking rocking Lex Luthor's shit even without his powers. That was cool to me. And the other one that I really liked was Barry and Oliver, when Oliver gave him, like, the boost with Spectre energy. The "do you trust me" thing. That was another really, really good part of Crisis for me. But it was only, like, those 4, maybe 1 or 2 more scenes that I liked. Everything else just wasn't very good. If he gives up his powers... Here, hold on. Give me just 1 second.
I don't know the answer to it.
If he gives up his powers, villains will come looking for him and his family, and Lex is president. Well, yeah, but it's not the first time that Superman's given up his powers. It's happened a couple times in the comics. And I think for Tom Welling's specific version of Superman, him giving up his powers makes sense, and I'm okay with that. I like that interpretation. Anyway, you were saying? What's up? Drago.
Red Death is supposed to be a Batman.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a Batman. The
Because
Arrowverse.
it literally, Red Death literally leads to Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah.
Red
yeah.
Death, Batman Who Laughs.
Comic wise, yes.
That's the whole setup. Why would you bring that in?
Yeah. Well, because Red Death has been teased on The Flash since season 5. It's been teased a couple of times. I think the original plan was for Red Death to actually be Batman. Because at the time, they were in talks. Because at the time they were in talks to have, because that was right at the beginning of Batwoman, right, with Ruby Rose, you know, being Kate Kane, but they wanted Jensen Ackles to be Bruce Wayne, Batman. So I think the original plan was for Batman to be Red Death, or at the very least have Ruby Rose be Red Death. But, you know, with Ruby Rose leaving the Arrowverse entirely, you know, it just, there was no way for it to happen. But I think they could have just, you know, done their own take on it and have Red Death actually be, you know, like Green Arrow. Just have it be an alternate version of Oliver Queen. You know? And it would make sense in the Arrowverse, especially considering, you know, Barry and Oliver are friends. You just say it's an Earth where things are mostly the same. Up until, you know, Oliver loses Felicity or something like that. He's tired of the crime. You know, he's tired of seeing heroes like Barry, you know, not do as much as they could. So he forcefully takes Barry's powers. I could see that being the case. You know, and I think that would have been a cool storyline. But, you know, Javicia Leslie, Batwoman being Red Death just was garbage. Hated it so much. Real big waste of time for the final season. Real big waste of time. And I think it was like a 3-episode arc too. It was a 2-episode arc. Mask of the Red Death Part 1 and 2. Just not very good. Not very good at all. I didn't like it. At all. Okay, but I do need to end stream. So could have done Cobalt Blue full season 8 arc, Red Death, Stephen Amell full season 9 arc. No, I think Cobalt Blue is a good place to end it. Have Eddie Thawne come back as Cobalt Blue, end the series where it started. Have Cobalt Blue and Reverse Flash team up. But I do like the inclusion of Zoom and Savitar. I'm on board with that. That's cool with me. I'm totally fine with that. Have different villains pulled in from different points in their timeline. Have Barry face off against everyone he's ever fought. I'm okay with that. I think that's going to be cool. As long as they do it right, I'm fine with that. But I guess we'll find out on Wednesday. So.
It's working.
Alright, guys. I'm going to end stream. Our top 3 seasons. Top 3 seasons for me. I'm going to say 1, 4, and 2. Yeah, I'm gonna say 1, 4, and 2 are my top 3. In that order. Season 1, Season 4, Season 2. And then after that it would be 5 and 3. So my top 4, Season 1, Season 4, Season 2, Season 5, and then Season 3. That's my top 4. 4? Season 1, Season 4, Season 2. So that's 5. That's 5, not 4. I'm tired. I'm sorry. Yeah. So our VOD word of the day is going to be Cobalt. That's our VOD word of the day is Cobalt. And yeah, I know it's been a longer stream and we haven't really done any gaming. It was just talking. But I think we're going to do more of that moving forward, just because gaming takes a lot of energy. And, you know, it's more fun to just do this. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Mangle, if you're still around,